Is it working? I don't know. If it is, then I'll flip it around and we'll try again. I tried. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Oh, is it working? Literally, nothing was wrong. Nothing. I just quit the Twitch app. What if I turn it around? Hey, you can see my computer and plants. Can you still hear me if it's this direction? Yes? Chin mark? It's real this time. It's working. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we just gotta try to make it so it's not... Hi and bye, Bora. Good to see you. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna tilt it. Careful. Okay. I think it's working now. I think you guys can hear me. Does it sound okay? Hi, Fuzzy. Welcome in. I am doing good. How are you? I just want to cut out the random container I have sitting here. Oh, you know what? I'll just move it. How about that? Is it gone? Yeah, boy band. It's real this time. Thank you for your help letting me know that I'm muted. And let's see. Oh, Lord of the Dead. Thank you. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for popping in. Appreciate you all letting me know. Listen, all of it's struggles, okay? I figured out the reason that it crashed the other night too is because my free VPN that I was using decided it was done. So I ended up paying for a VPN. So I should be able to stream from my computer, but I didn't want to today. I wanted to just sit outside and chill. So we're gonna do a quick balcony phone stream chat, and then I'll get back to my computer stuff later another time. Here, I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Hi, Eclipse. Are you excited for your trip? Are you almost prepared yet? Oh, guys. I have been reading books all day. This is my Kindle page turner. Forgot to take that off. I've just been wearing it pretty much for the last 2 days straight, so. But it snowed yesterday. Oh my gosh. Well, it's been perfect 65, 70 degree weather here, so. Hi, Akari, how are you? And Nande, hello, how's Serb? Are you guys doing chill stuff this morning? Midnight, you got 3 bobas? Heck yeah, except for you don't even like normal boba, right? You've been raging at your car all weekend? Is it not working? What's going on with it? You know what, here, I'm gonna move my chat. Where should I put it? Maybe over here? I don't know. This, trying to like stream on the go, kind of fun. Also, kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. You hate, yeah, the mobile app is awful. I just quit it and reopened it, and now it works, so. Hi down, Dunbar. It's good to see you. Prepared? No. Excited? Yeah. You know, I don't think we're ever quite ready to travel. I feel like there's always going to be like a little bit of anxiety and fear that come along with it, but regardless, it's going to work out either way, and then we're going to get to see you in like 2 weeks, right? Give you 2 or 3 depending on limited data. Well, apparently I picked a limited data one and I didn't realize it and it ran out. So I ended up just buying one because I didn't want to fuck with it anymore. So, and it's a tax write-off. It's fine. Hi, Pixelated. It's 7:30 a.m. I am playing Expedition. I am so jealous. I'm seeing everybody start to beat it now, and I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to play it. Even folding, putting away winter clothes. Oh, clips. Okay, so you got lots of work to do. I guess that's fair. That's fair. Oh, Fuzzy, I'm sorry. Well, good luck. Akti, I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. And you're kind of close right now. Do you want to come to Breton? Oh, there's a couple of you that have been like, hey, come to France. And I'm like, yeah, but I was just there recently and I have other plans. Otherwise, I totally would. You finished the story the other night? 10 out of 10. Wait, so did you restart it Pixelated? Or are you able to like go back through? I'm seeing all these things that I missed. Like I missed their like swimming suit outfits, and this is the problem with Leroy Tiskins and how I just like run through games without talking to anybody or exploring. I've definitely missed some things, so I'm wanting to go back through and play a lot of it at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. Moo Moo, hello, how are you? It's wonderful to see you. How is everyone? I feel like I kind of want to try to do more of these like little streams. I feel like I kind of have like, I feel there's like this pressure to do long streams. Not from you guys, but pressure I put upon myself because I'm so used to doing like streams that are 4 to 8 hours long, and like obviously those are always like better for numbers and stuff, but while I'm traveling it's much easier to just like pop on and do an hour here or there and to say hi to everyone. So I want to try to do this a little bit more often. It's probably famous last words and I'm probably not going to, but I'm going to do my best. Hi Midnight, thank you. I already said hi, but thank you so much for the resub for using your Prime. And Moo Moo, thank you for the biddies. I don't have any sound and we don't have any alerts turned on, but I can see my activity this feed at least. So there's that. Fancy, how's the trip? How are you enjoying the life? Fancy, 2 more weeks. Because you are going to TwitchCon officially, right? Wait to see each other. But it's good. Just been traveling. Done Greece and Italy so far, and we went to Monaco, which is technically a country, a couple days ago. So it's been good. Is the food amazing? Yes, the food is amazing, and Ferry is an amazing cook too. So not only do I get good food, like we've gone out and gotten food a couple times and it's been really good. We actually found a gluten-free pizza place, which is not bad. But Ferry's really, really good at cooking too, so that's been great. You're gonna be on light duty? Yeah, Octi, honestly, I am totally, like, if we just, like, drove around to a couple places to see some cool things, and then I just sat around and read books the rest of the time, maybe streamed once or twice, perfect weekend. Don't worry about it. Like, no stress whatsoever. Like, honestly, there's been a lot of it, and I was talking to Mift about this earlier, where I've been talking about how travel feels very different now in my 30s than it did, like, in my 20s. It was all about, like, oh, I want to go everywhere and I want to see everything, and like I have to be doing something every day. I'm like, we can wake up and go get a coffee and then read books most of the day and then maybe take a nap, and then like if I want to wander around and go for a walk, that's great, but like if we do something, fine. If not, that's okay. Like you can make the sound of like the alerts. I don't even know what the sugar Sprite sounds make. They just do like never mind, I can't. No. Devastated by your response. No, not Ahsoka. Don't. Tell her another time. I'll visit another time. You like it? No pressure, small streams. Yeah. Like just pop on, chat for an hour. Don't feel like I have to be here for too long either. And it's kind of been nice with the phone. Like, I think next time when I travel, I will just bring like a tablet that I can read chat off of and my phone and a tripod. I brought like my Xbox controller and my mouse and like all these other things that I can game on. I think if I travel, I'm gonna go bare bones. I'm gonna try to get a tablet that I can prop up and read my chat and have my phone, do these little chit chats. And I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. I'm sick of lugging around all this heavy gear too. Wait, what the hell is a treasure train? Does anyone know what a treasure train is? Is that new? Is Twitch like releasing things while I'm gone and I have no idea what these things are? Ty, thank you for the gifted sub. Guru, thank you. I appreciate it. I need to be posting a little bit more. I'll post some more pictures here soon. GT. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. How are you? It's good to see you. Fancy, you're officially going? Yeah, long run. Okay, perfect. Well, I'm excited to meet you, hopefully, if that's okay with you. Fuzzy, that's totally fair. Honestly, same. I'm like, I want to see cool architecture. I love beaches. I want to walk on a beach. And I want to see animals. I like to see lots of different kinds of monkeys. That's like one of my favorite things. Yeah, not as... Basically, the older I get, the less FOMO I'm getting. Yeah, taking it day by day, exactly. And that is true, Eclipse, that when you have like more time, you don't have to like rush it. Well, and that's partially it. I just want to explore. I don't want to have to... Okay, somebody explain this treasure train thing. Let me scroll down. I'm so far behind. Hit Philly. It's fair. I have been there before here. Okay, so it's a hype train. If you hit it, the channel gets a discount on gifted subs. Wait, so like everyone gets on all gifted subs, like even if you gift one, because normally it's like packages. Is it kind of like the Golden Kappa thing? Where like you get a discount on, or you don't get a discount for Kappa, right? It's just like a special random train. So a treasure train is also just random, but you get discounts on any kind of subs. Minimum 5 subs. I knew it. I knew it had to be at least a group. Gold Rush. I know, right? I was like, it's new. Gives out 35% off gifted subs for those who contribute to the train. Cool. Well, now I'm sad we don't have like my little like train thingy underneath, but that's really cool. We have a treasure train, guys. It's a new thing. If you give 5 subs, you can get a discount, I guess. That was my self-promoing. That's as much as it's ever gonna be. But yeah, fancy. We definitely should. Definitely should. GT at a 4-hour backpacking workout? Oh, damn. Sounds rough. Whether you're a bird, make train sounds for you. All right, for every group of fuzz? I was reading fuzzy and just said groups of subs. I'll make train sounds. How about that? Hi, Ray. Ray, are you gonna be at TwitchCon? It is discounted. Okay, so it must be random. Fuzzy sounds good. And you have a discount already on gifting subs? Why? Are they just doing a bunch of new... the one really cool thing that I just saw that they added was, you know how like at the top of the chat you have like the gifted subs, the bit leaderboard, and then they have like the clip leaderboard? That's super cool. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I think we have it. I actually haven't really been able to check, but apparently that's a new feature too. So then you can like see which clips are like the most popular that month. So that'd be pretty awesome. Just a murder of subs. Ah, nice. Heck yeah. Right, I'm so excited to meet so many of you. I feel like all of my like really good stream people, I mean, I know a lot of people in the US too, but so many of them are in Europe, and I haven't been able to meet any of you guys yet, so I'm excited. 2 more weeks. GT, a fuzz is fuzzy when he's talking about alpaca things, and I read that instead of trying to say what my brain is thinking. Fancy. Yeah, no, like I honestly, like I haven't really used it because I haven't done anything that's been clip worthy yet, but like it's still something that's pretty cool. I'm excited to use it more when I get back. Wait, Drum, I do what? Also, hi, it's good to see you. I blush, indeed. I'm just so excited. Part of like why I'm traveling this way and trying to take it really, really easy is I am a little bit nervous that I'm gonna like get to TwitchCon and just be exhausted from like 4 or 5 weeks of previous travel and then be like, hi, I'm here, I'm ready to hang out, I guess, you know? So I'm like trying to just go nice and slow. Someone clip the combo so you can clip a clip of Tiz talking about clip. No, that's not fun. And almonds, good morph tonight. Well, it's just afternoon for us now. I'm in the same time zone that you are. How are you doing? There's legit a lot of people that you know that are gonna be there. Honestly, so many people. Like there's a lot of people that I met from Shaky's community, and Shaky obviously they're all gonna be there. And then you're there. I think Cheebs is gonna be there and all of her community, right, Fancy? And then like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I went to Paris TwitchCon, what was that, 2 years ago? But I had only been streaming for a year and I knew no one. I think I saw like 2 people that I recognized, but didn't know anyone else. And so I think it's gonna be really fun this time to like go and be like, oh my god, I actually know all these people, instead of just wandering around being like, I don't know anything, you know? Oh, Amber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. How are you? It's good to see you. It doesn't matter if you're exhausted, I'm still gonna be inevitable. And oh, you're gonna be there too. I need to start making a list, because otherwise I always find it so hard to make sure I say hi to everyone, and it's always a crazy weekend, but I want to make sure I try to say hello to as many people as I can. This is true, Akari. And Stretch! Everybody say happy birthday to Stretch. I get home from my son, open Twitch, and Tiz is live. Today is a good day. And isn't it your birthday? I think? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Everybody's gonna be good. You knew a few people last year, but I know a lot more this time. Yeah. I think, well, it's interesting because I feel like it changes TwitchCon from being like just like branding and just kind of walking around and meeting people, and more like a like a high school reunion type situation. Like you're like, oh my God, I know all of you. But it's really fun. My list, yes, I will check it twice, maybe. And you won't be able to avoid people, it's quite small. This is true. San Diego was huge, and I feel like it was really, really hard to see everyone. So I think this will be a lot easier. Steve, how's it going? The weather is amazing. As you can see, I'm sitting out on the balcony right now. It's been like in the 60, 70 degrees. In the morning, it's a little bit chilly. It's been a little cloudy, but then usually the sun comes out. Like I just did my laundry. All my laundry is hanging on the line here. I wonder, I can do a really quick, just show you guys the roofs. Doop-a-doop. There's a, I don't know if you can see, there's my clothes hanging on the line. Oh, if I tilt it up, I have to wait, there's a delay. There's a, right between those two buildings over there, that's a castle. So that's cool. And then just off that way, there's just, I don't know, cool stuff. Honestly, I wish I could take you on a walk. I don't have any like service when I like travel around. But there is the absolute best view. You walk like around the city and there's this like walkway and it's just down into the valley. You see like the classic like Italian, like, what am I trying to say? How do I explain what those roof tiles, the like clay pot looking roof tiles, the orange roofs, and it's so green and it's just, it's amazing. Also, I'm realizing my hair is really greasy, but don't worry about it. You're doing good. Catch up with friends. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Go do all the things. But yeah, I'm doing good. Except for this door that might blow closed and hit me in the face here in a second. Chief is gonna be there, and Clark, and Wakey, and Guff. I have met Wakey before. I do know Guff. I'm excited to meet Guff. Yeah, there's a couple that I have met. Like, Wakey I actually met the last TwitchCon. We actually took an Uber together from the airport to TwitchCon. So I met Wakey, and then he was at San Diego as well. So there's a few of them that I've met a couple times, but there's a bunch of new people. It does feel very like high school reunion-y, you know? Exes is gonna be there too. Wait, so we got Sexiest, and we got Ray. And Ray, I'm assuming like Court's gonna be there, right? And then we got like Shaky and Joy. And I'm gonna be sharing a place with CK or Anna or Thornleia, who just changed her Twitch stuff, and Casper and Akari. So I'm really excited for that. So it's just, I don't know, I know so many more people this time than I did before. You're having similar weather in Ireland? Yeah, it's been so nice. Omen, you're in Europe now? Listen, 20 degrees, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, maybe? I don't know. The building density. Yeah, it is. It depends on where you are, but that is, I don't know. That's one of my favorite parts about Italy too, is because everything is so close, but a lot of the buildings look really unique. Like they have different color shutters or unique things on the balconies, or there's just, I don't know. It is very interesting, Fancy. Hi, Kai, how are you? I think they're terracotta. I don't know. I don't know what they are. McDaddy, thank you for the tier 2. How are you? Welcome in. Speaking of tiered, sorry, I shouldn't bug the bugs when I'm in their territory outside right now. I think I'm gonna try to get postcards for my like upper tier sub people. I say that, and I don't know if I'm gonna remember or if I'm gonna be able to get that many, but I'm gonna do my best to do that. Maybe I'll do that when I'm like in Sweden or something. Yeah, I'm staying with my partner. Wait, Ray. Oh, no, your partner. I was like, wait, Court is your partner? What? How did I not know this? But you're staying with Court, Drew, and X. Nice. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, Ram, I heard you were being sassy this morning. I was in Miff's channel, and all I heard, I jumped in, I hear him go, Ram doing Ram things or something, and I was like, what did I miss? What did he do this time? Try to get Future Man. Wait, is that a Twitch person, Kai? I don't know who that is. Meeting new people is going to be, yes, I agree, Fancy. Like, it's good to see people you know, but you also get to, like, you get to network and you get to meet lots of new friends, and it's fun. Look, I did my best. I did my best. Mick Daddy, how have you been playing lots of League? What has been new? Ram, and hi everyone. Boy Van, why are you awake right now? Aren't you normally asleep at this time? OG Twitch person. Kai, are you talking about for San Diego? Like last year I hung out with Gassy? You got timed out 3 or 4 times. See. Why am I not surprised? What did you do this time? Haha, yeah, asleep, totally. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually I feel like you're asleep, but clearly not. Thanks for the hydrate, Slothy. I don't have my drinks on me, but I will drink water for you when I get back inside, for sure. Yeah, my fan. Asleep. Your sleep schedule makes no sense. Wait, why you troubleshooting? Recent shadow patch nuked the game. No. So like nothing that you've modded. It's the game itself has just not been working for you? Ram, sometimes just speaking my... I get the feeling maybe that you went a little too far on the sassy route. Just maybe. Okay, Kai. That makes sense. Because you're talking about for San Diego TwitchCon though? Shaky. Hi. How are you, love? How you been? Update me. Actual patch. Has it been broken for everyone, or is it just not working for yours? I'm sorry. I know I'm assuming you have been no-lifing that. So I'm sorry if it is not working currently. Also, when my hair brushes over my mic, do you hear it a lot? Should I make sure I'm keeping my hairs out of the way? Yeah, you hung out with some OGs. See, the funny thing is, I don't know any of these OGs. I don't know. I don't know any cool people. Well, that's that's such a lie. I know all of you guys. I meant like cool people on Twitch, as in like the people that have been streaming for 10 plus years. I feel like my little like Twitch bubble. I know, Fancy. Listen. I know. Right as I started saying that, I was like, wait, that's not how I meant it. Listen, Linda. I know a lot of cute and cool Twitch. See, now I'm just eating my words. I just dug myself in a hole. It's fine. I'll live here. Anyway, so yeah, the clouds, the weather has been really nice. I'm thinking I might do a day trip to like Genoa or I don't know how to say it. Somewhere in the next like 2 or 3 days. Just to do something before I leave, but no, you guys are very cool. I just meant like people that have been on Twitch for a long time, or like the really like big name people. Like I don't even know, other than like people like Ludwig who are like really big. Like I don't even know. Someone will be like, "Oh, that's so and so," and I'm like, "Who's that?" I have no idea. I just know my little Twitch bubble of cool, cute people. Shaky, wait, Monday? Yes? Is that the best day for you? I might be doing stuff then, but I should be free by the evening. I'll try to like do a morning trip and be back before too late. Is there like a certain time you need to do it by? It's fine, Akari. I'll go. If it's too bad, if it's too incriminating, I'll go delete it. It was different than my usual silliness. Eventually, I think it's because a bit. People were laughing when it happened. Gotcha. Wait, are you saying that it went too far, or I objectify Miff for shit's? Poor Miffy. He doesn't deserve that objectification. Fancy, it's what I meant. I just not always good at the things that I say, though. Okay. Undisputed, no bigger streamer. Her name is Tiz. She loves anime, but she's uptight. Listen, I've been doing pretty good with the anime lately. All right. I wouldn't consider myself. I feel like I'm a medium streamer. Like I feel like you have like small streamers, like people that are starting out, and you like 0 to 10 or 20 average views, right? And then I feel like I'm in the medium-ish range. And then you have like big streamers that are like hundreds or thousands of views, right? Like those are big streamers. Two's for sure growing, not medium. Listen, no, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm a grower, not a shower, guys. You know, it's just a slow and steady process. Okay. Well, God, not well. That's the hard part when I travel and I leave. My average was high in like March because we had our front page day and there's a lot of crazy things like that. But while we're traveling, because we're only having like hour-long streams and I don't give enough time for people to pop in here, we've got 40 average or so. It's okay. Too sussy today. Wait, man, I've been hanging out with Fairy. It gets really hard not to be sussy. Steve will pass. Yeah. Definitely like past. I mean, it has been. Are we on 4 years? 3 years? 3 going on 4 years. So has been a while too, but yeah, it's all. I mean, I think that's part of it though. Like streaming is a very like up and down. And that's the thing that I always remind myself, like especially as I'm traveling and it doesn't feel like it's all about the grind and the numbers sometimes, is that it's more just about just showing up and having fun too. And that's what's more important. And then doing things like crafting or doing fitness streams or just doing things that I really enjoy and not always feeling like I have to do what I think is going to be best for the number side of it, right? Hi, Pandorica. What you puffing about? She's a shower. Oh, a shower at. Sure. Listen, here, I get a couple of them. And you guys are allowed like one, maybe. Fancy. You're once again terrified of a girl. Good. Listen, I am taller than 4 feet. I will have proof soon. I'll be at TwitchCon with a lot of other people. I'll take a lot of like height pictures of me standing next to everyone, and you'll be like, "Wow, look how tall she is." Best food that you've had while being back in Europe. The best food? I mean, it's hard for each country. I mean, I've had a lot of really good food in Italy. Fairy took me to get a pizza when we first got here that was delicious and full of gluten, and that was amazing. And she's just made a lot of really good food so far. In Greece, there was this tzatziki sauce and gluten-free pita at this one restaurant that was just absolutely amazing. So, I think those are the two things that popped into my head. Just pull out the tape measure. Yeah. Well, I don't have one right now. Actually, there is one in there on the table, but I'm 5'5", guys. I'll see you in San Diego. I'll see how much taller I am. 5'8". Yeah, you'll be a little bit taller, but not a ton. Boy van. I don't wear heels midnight. Are you kidding? Those things hurt. I'm 5'5". Kai, I like how you even say that I'm taller than I am. Thank you. Right away, the thickest sole shoes. No, I think you're quite a bit taller than I am too. They say, wow, Akari. Wow. You know, it's always surprising when you come out of left-heeled with the troll. I'm like, you're the nice mod. What are you doing? Yeah, it's been really good, Pandorica. Monday you can do daytime up to 4:30 or 9:30 another day. Okay. Do you think even like 9:30 tomorrow might work? Perhaps. Minecraft movie was cheesy but good. Nice. I have not kept track of like what new movies have come out in a long time. And you also started your fitness journey. Kai, I'm so proud of you. How's it been going? What are you doing with your fitness journey? And Kyle, welcome in. How's it going? Yes, my stilts. Painter stilt. You've got rude. Give or take half a foot. It's fine. If I have to prove it to each and every one of you, so you'll stop telling me I'm short. It's whatever. Yeah, I'm an actual 6 feet tall, not a Tinder 6 feet tall. Oh, the amount of like Tinder trolls, the amount of times a pigeon feels like it's gonna fly at my face. Tinder trolls are my favorite. It's always so funny. Just all of the things. The amount of, like, I've been catfished not like hardcore catfish where like somebody's not who they say they are, but like people that use pictures of themselves from like 6 years ago, and then you meet them and you're like, you don't look anything like that anymore. Like you gotta stay updated. Yeah, no worries, my van. Sounds good. Kyle, how you doing today? 9:30 on Monday, sorry, can't do tomorrow. Oh, you'll be streaming. No, because we have to release it on Wednesday, and I'll be traveling on Wednesday. So that's definitely not gonna work. That's when I'm gonna be meeting Dave, I believe. I think. I think 4 on Monday should work if I'm around. Maybe I'll try to do an early morning and get back before too late. But we'll figure it out. We could maybe even, what are you doing today? Are you busy later? Potentially later today, we could. You have like one good set, Sussika. That's fair. Akari, you're like, okay, now I feel bad. Oh, centric and targeted muscle groups, 5 days. Get back to town. That's how I feel when I get back from traveling. It's so hard to work out and travel at the same time. I want to do a lot more functional movement patterns and do that. What is that supposed to mean, Ram? Requires 6 pictures. Yeah. No, Ear, you can't do that. I feel like dudes do that way more often. I mean, and maybe that's a stereotype, but I feel like women take more up-to-date photos regularly. So their photos tend to be more recent. Tend to, not always. I feel like men are just lazy and they're like, oh, here's good pictures. And they're like pictures from like, you're like, that was you 5 years ago. That's, no. Oh, you're back. How are we? Doing good, Fuzzy. I'll be back to Sweden, fancy. And then I think I might go to Norway and see Siri, potentially. And then after that, the UK, I think. I have not 100% plan. Says everyone is up. What are you talking about, Shaky? Men do too. My profile picture on my personal Insta from 2015. Yeah, that's my point. Most recent one with my actual face was with my pen pal while I was in Texas. See, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like you guys just don't take photos as much. Well, I mean, you know, sorry, I've already been sassy enough. I'll rein it in slightly. You always take terrible ones. Well, then you just go ask your friend to take a picture of you. Just not on purpose. Listen, I'm out of streaming practice. You take regular photos to track progress. This is true. Gotta stay real. You've always been camera averse. That is fair. That is fair. Mantle, that's real. My Discord picture is 3 years old. See, now I just want to see, like everybody in chat, when is your most recent, like, if you use a photo of yourself, when you took that? Even my photo, I think that's about a year old now. So I do want to, like, update. But it's also really hard on Twitch because people get used to your branding. So it's hard to update that regularly. Tis just seeing all of someone else's. What you talking about, Shaky? What you mean? You mean me just seeing all your community? Hey, you're not doing it, so. Oh, I see, Ram. I see. I don't think about how old my Twitch photo is, but it's still pretty accurate. Well, that's fair. Social media posts that say post a picture of yourself from this month last year, and I'm like, I definitely don't have a picture of myself from last year pixelated. Hi, Baron. How are you? 31, 21-year-old does. See, Fuzzy, maybe it's time to update, yeah? All right. Every time I see you guys, I'm going to take a new profile picture for you all, and you guys can use it, because this is ridiculous. Stay sassy. It's kind of a red flag if you guys have too many pictures. How is that a red flag? Maybe you're just... I mean, I do get your point. But... What am I supposed to smile as well? Bro, I mean, it is... I do get that it's hard to take your own photos. Aw, Fuzzy. Your photos are done. This is true. Well, it makes it so you don't have to update it as often. Here. Oh. Right, I usually just change your photo when I change my hair. I definitely... Mine is of before the hair era. I do need to update that. Unless your photos are long hair and you haven't cut it. You haven't had long hair since 2020? Oh, see? Stretch. You did it. Nice. Well, not for you, Shaky. Just for everyone else. Baron, didn't have partying. Hey. Sounds like your company paid for it, though, so that's good. I do feel really bad for how poorly... Listen, Fuzzy. It's part of our bit, right? Right? Shaky, are you okay? My picture on Facebook is only 5 years. Oh my god, actually... Oh no, my picture on Facebook is only like 2 years. Or a year. See, I don't really use Facebook. I would tell you, Fuzzy. Except for, I do think that, like, candid? Is that the word I'm looking for? Candid photos are usually pretty good. Find me an IRL and then bet then. I'll use a pic provided. Perfect, my van. And then we'll get an avocado boba, right? Yeah, Baron, I am. You don't have a profile picture up, but I do take a selfie every couple of weeks, especially if I'm drinking, because it's whenever I feel pretty I want to capture. Fair. And they paid for everything. Nice, Baron. Sounds amazing. Kai, you're already excited for San Diego? So I had a little bit of a panic moment because I was like, oh, I think San Diego is the same time my sister's having her baby. But it's actually slightly after. So traveling is just going to be really expensive this year. But hopefully I can make it work. Chicky, you're not. I'm huffing and puffing, eating rice cake. Shaky, I saw a recipe for, like, kind of healthy sweet treats. Where you take rice cakes and then you mix, I think it's like Cool Whip with like protein and something else, and then you put that on top, and then you drizzle chocolate on it, and then you put it in the freezer, and it's like supposed to be like protein rice cake sweet treat things, and I feel like it looks really good. So, since you know, you eat a lot of rice cakes, thought you should know. New Fuzzy got LASIK. Oh, nice, ear. Yeah, I totally think you should. Oh my god, Fuzzy. Oh, Baron, that's awesome. You're doing a lot of travel then, huh? You do the best in candid. Tell me that I'm gonna have a photo taken. I'm like, Tism Alpha. Same. I'm always like, I don't know what to do with my hands. And the other thing is, I do feel like in pictures that are posed, you have to almost over pose. Right? Like you can't, or you do the random thing, like I'll do the like, oh, I'm taking off my sunglasses, or like, I'm messing with my hair, like something just really subtle. But like, otherwise you have to be like, oh, so dramatic, and I can't do it. Kai set up another one, set up a goal. You mean like TwitchCon goal? Dono goal? Yeah, I will. I don't know if I've said that, but yes. Yes, my sister is having another baby. So I will be traveling again in September-ish for that. And then TwitchCon in October. So. Shaky's like that rodent that shouts out. Alan! Al! Yeah. I will, Akari, I will. Muy bien, one of these days, I will try the avocado boba. Aw, Baron, that makes me so happy to hear. 50% sweet, recommended by me at most. 25 is my ideal, but like, no, I do 50% sweet at most. I fully agree. No, I'm with you. Otherwise, especially with boba, they make it way, way, way too sweet these days. I'm sorry, Moy. Toads can't. Wait, who can? Me can? Dono goal? What about what subtle? I don't know. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Your go-to is on purpose, awkward photo or hands in the pocket. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do think it's almost harder to pose in photos for men. There's not as many poses. It's like hold your jacket, put your hands in your pockets, like cross your arms. There's not a lot. But I'm working on trying to think of more pose stuff. Yeah, I mean, things have been going well with you and your partner now, right? Look, Ram, it was the elbow, wrist thing. Haven't you ever seen Princess Diaries? It's a real thing. Honestly, part of that was because I had to do that like 6 times. She was like, keep waving. And so at that point, I was just kind of like, I'm waving. With Steve. No, but they did both. You don't like avocado and you never had boba? Oh, fuzzy. We'll get boba, don't worry. Yeah, I can't, honestly, I'm not a big sweet fan anymore. Like, I enjoy a little bit of sweet. Yeah, especially if, like, I'll get some bobas that have the pearls in them, but if I get those, then I'll do, like, 25% sweet, and then those, because it's ridiculous. Can't flick my hair. That's mine a lot, too. If I'm really awkward and don't know what to do, I do the Asian peace signs. Thumbs up. That's almost as the most awkward that you can get. Button your sleeve on your, ooh, that's a good one. Like pretend like you're like, or like check the time. Do a JoJo pose. It's fair. Asserting dominance right away. Flip leg, flip leg. You can do like the walk back and forth, like looking just like you're walking. We will, Fuzzy. Just get it less sweet, Amber. You can do like 50% boba. Did we not? Yes. Oh no, we didn't, Kai. Because Speck and Mud and I did, but I think it was before you got there. I had to have chai lattes are amazing. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but Amber, you could get just like black tea with boba, and it's not sweet too. Just saying, it exists. You ever had a chai latte? The drink itself is a chilled version. Yeah. That'd be good. Toss leg. Oh, it's a meme. Got it. No, you can get unsweet. I've had bobas that aren't sweet at all. JoJo poses are the go-to thing. The avocado. Well, I will try everything once. I'm still a little bit offended by the thought of it, Moy, but hopefully it's okay. Yeah. I'm sure it wrinkles all weird with this, but it's fine. Yes, boba together, Kai. You know, the dude's trying to seem cool, smoking a cigar, having a shirtless pose this week. Watch me in my pose in my most glamorous, menacing way. JoJo pose. Yeah, you get the wall lean, just... here, hang on for you. I'll post the very serious, most recent photo of myself. Or is it just gonna be selfie time in the general's photo? Dude's actually posting pictures. I do Moy Van, honestly. It's so bright, it's spring flavored. What is the tea though? Like how is it, like is it just avocado flavor? How can you drink it? That's my question. What did I point out, Akari? Oh god. Yep. I feel like I don't want to chat for too long. There's a lot of people sitting out on their porches. And I don't want to be that weird American that's just out here like blah, 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 blah. So it's actual blended avocado with black tea. Okay. Oh, now that I got it. Well, if I sit like this, really terrible posture, then you can't see it. I know I am that weird American. I hate it. So it has a creamy texture. So you probably can't, if it's real avocado, you probably don't taste it that much. So making an avocado drink is the same as making a peanut butter drink. I feel like it would make it really frothy almost. No, Fuzzy, I don't wanna. Kai. Thank you for the gifted sub. You guys, Kai, you missed it. We had a treasure train. Apparently that's a new thing. You do you, but why worry about others? I'm always like that. Trying to make these vlogs have been so difficult for me. Honestly, like, I've done some, like, chatting in public when there's other people around. It's been really awkward. But most of what I do is, like, I'll film little pieces and I'll do, like, a voiceover and then film just myself in a set location. But I'm getting better at it, but it's awkward. Tastes like spring breeze. I'll trust you on it, muy bien. So at least I try it. Before you go, you've started using an under-desk treadmill? Nice, that's awesome. Congratulations. 7 miles alone yesterday. Hell yeah. Honestly, that's the thing about being in Europe is I've been doing so many more steps. Because you just kind of walk everywhere. Like you walk to the store, or you like having to go catch the train and walking there. And so it's been really nice. I've been hitting, not today. Today is time of the month, so I laid around cramping most of the day. But I've been hitting like 8,000. When we went to Monaco, we did like 20,000. So it's my average was like below 1,000 this year. It was really bad. So now I'm like up to almost like 10,000 on average. So when I get back, that's gonna be my main goal, is making sure that I'm like keeping my step count up. It's hard in Montana in the winter, but definitely a new goal. I think I'm also going to try to get a punching bag and do more like fitness streams. I think when I get back, I want to do a little bit of like a schedule, like a more specific schedule as far as like content that is not gaming related. So maybe having a specific day where we do like Mindset Monday and crafting. I know I've talked about it, but I didn't really stick with it that much. Or maybe like Fitness Fridays or whatever it is, and do a fitness stream in the morning and do some like slightly different stuff, because I don't know, this trip has been showing me how much like I do enjoy gaming, but to me I enjoy streaming, but it's less about the gaming part of it. And if I can spend some time not only staring at a computer screen, that'd be really nice. Stretch I have indeed. Quit bragging. I don't know why you think that. Too much The Last of Us. Did you watch the second season? Was it good? Is not chat your punching bag? No, not the same. It's not the same. Also, I feel like you guys, it's usually the other way around. Streamers are like chat's punching bag. We can write chat people's names on the punching bag. Hell, more exciting. Yeah, just like things that are different. I mean, like, I'm sure it's going to affect views because I know a lot of people are here for the gaming content, but I don't know. I'm wanting to move away from that a little bit. So it might be really hard to grow, but I think it's going to make me a little bit happier in the long run. Ram, wow, rude. You watched season 2, episode 1. Nice. Well, I don't even think we finished it, or you might have, but I didn't. Pixel Chonk, oh my god, your name is fabulous. Italian balcony woman. Yes, look at my lovely curtain. It's fantastic. How are you? It's good that you have the kind of stream where chat will just vibe with whatever you fancy. Some people can't play a different game without everyone ditching. Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like you lose like half the viewers a lot of the times. But there's like the core, I feel like it's almost like a core 40, which is an amazing amount of people that are here. You guys, this is everyone in the chat right now, you guys get to be dubbed the core 40. Because I feel like regardless of what I stream, you guys will be here. And then there's the rest of them that are there, depending on games and stuff. But, you know, it's to be expected. You've seen an Indie Sunday? Oh, I know. No, that was a Friday thing. I was doing a First Play Friday fancy. And so I didn't have my Friday days, so I stopped doing that. But I've been getting a lot of indie people reach out, and I have a lot of new game codes too. So I want to bring that back too. The thing is, there's a lot of new games coming out that I do kind of want to play, right? Like I want to do a lot of time doing Oblivion, so I always feel torn as far as not entirely sure what I want to play or what I want to do. Subathon where you add the names to a punching bag, then beat the shit out of it, isn't it? Exactly. Perfect. Baron, you're here for you. Not thank you. I appreciate that. You like your games old and my pixels chunky. Nice. Do you have a favorite game? Thank you for the follow. Just gonna stream reading a phone book and I pop in if I'm awake. Which, you should be asleep, my fan. You need to get some sleep, but it's fair. Gotten here for gaming, but amazing person. Great conversation. Just chatting streamers are some of the biggest on the platform. Is this true? Is this true, Fancy? See, the thing is, I don't feel like I'm that entertaining to be able to carry conversation on its own, typically, right? Like, I think there are people that are really funny or, like, super cute to chat with, and I feel like I'm, like, meh. Like, I try to read all my chats, but that's about all I got going for me. Yeah, it is solid fuzzy. I fully agree. Yeah, I appreciate the core 40, the Cordy. Oh my God, Kai. It's a gift. That's amazing. Yeah, it's been a while, Fancy. It's been a while. I'm sorry, Moy. Hopefully they'll just fix it and everything will work again. Favorite game of all time? Probably play through Mega Man 2, 3, 4 times a year. Nice. Wait, so do you mostly play like retro stuff too? Did Sony fight you? I'll fight you. Wait, how tall are you? I'll still fight you. TwitchCon? Do we need to set a time and a date? No, it's not. See, Kai, at this point, I'm starting to decide it's not self-doubt. It's just perspective. It's fine. It's not even a bad thing. It's not that I hate myself about that. It's just I just know the truth. But I would say I actually got, I don't know if I think I probably told you guys this already, but I got the nicest compliment I've ever got while I was traveling. When I was in Greece, I was at a hostel and I like jumped into a car with a bunch of these people. We were doing some beach hopping stuff. And I had just met them. And so like we were kind of like chatting as we were like driving around getting to know each other. And I was just doing my like classic, I was doing some sassy comments here and there and stuff. And then one of them was like, you know, I can see why people watch, like why you have a Twitch channel and why it's been successful. Cause like you're really funny and entertaining or something. And then somebody in the backseat next to me was like, yeah, I was just thinking that. And I was like, oh, this is like the sweetest like random compliment I've gotten from strangers ever. Cause like normally people are like, oh yeah, you have a nice smile, or, you know, the classic comments that females get occasionally if it's not trolling. But so it was really cool to like get a comment that felt like it tied with something about streaming, which is something that I'm really like passionate about. I don't feel like I get that very often, so it was really cool. You've just been spitballing and shooting the breeze for almost. Well, yeah, Moy Van, I'm just reading your chats. It's all of streaming for me has been you guys. It's not me. It's how entertaining you guys are. The more entertaining you guys are, the more entertaining the stream is, obviously. Thank you, Stretch. Cozy demeanor. That is true. I do like that I can create a cozy space that is very honest. But it's not like it's not super funny, or it's not like super entertaining. I do think there are qualities to it. Like, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying I know what my strengths are, I guess. Hi, Brody. So good to see you. Thank you so much for the tier 3. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. You think no. That is true, Fancy. I don't avoid tough subjects. You play new stuff too, but NES stalwart. Yeah, I see. Playing some South of Midnight. Oh, that actually looked like a really good game. That's one that I've been thinking of playing too. The Oct is gone. TwitchCon parking lot, 11 a.m. I need sleep. Let's square up. Perfect. Be there, be square. They must have flips stand. Wow, Fuzzy. Wow. Self-doubt that you don't, it's not true. You've grown and expanded a lot over the years. It's entertaining. What you have now is based off what you've accomplished. No, but it's not, I mean, yes, I do have a lot of like self-doubt, and there's some of that like feeling like I'm either too much or not enough, right? But it's less that and more that like there are people that I watch as streamers and I go, oh, they're really entertaining, or they say things that are really engaging and stuff, and I'm just not that person. And that's okay though. Like, I feel like my strengths are these, like the Mindset Mondays and being more genuine and being honest about things, and like that is more my strength. So like I'm not saying that that's I'm like a bad streamer. It's just that it's different, I guess. Damn, it's like your environment likable silly doofus who brings her whole self to everything or something. I mean, that is true, my man. You're gonna make me cry though. Don't be too nice. Y'all tone it down a little. Brody, how you doing? I'm good. You know, just chilling on a balcony in Italy. Could be much worse. Super funny. Read the whole thing. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Fuzzy, fancy. No, Fuzzy's being mean. It's classic. All right, fancy. I've read it. Pix, I just got here. I feel cozy already. Well, good. I'm glad. I mean, that's my thing is trying to always make people feel welcome and trying to keep it real because I know the online space can sometimes feel really isolating and it can, I don't know. There's a lot of that like the Instagram vibes of like putting the best face forward always, and so I like trying to create a space that feels a lot more like authentic and genuine and stuff. So I think that's where my strengths are, right? People resonate and gravitate to you as an individual. You're one. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. Fancy, if you feel any better, I only follow like 13 people. Wait, do you really only follow like on Twitch? You're like, there's like nobody online ever? First rule of TwitchCon Fight Club, talk about it a lot across all your socials to drive engagement. Exactly. Fancy fight happening in this parking lot. Everyone come see. It can be nice or sassy in equal measure. This is fair. So, honestly, same. I wrote you another card, muy bien, that you'll get soon. Hopefully this one won't make you cry, but it might. Fuzzy, you always are being mean or sassy, but that's okay. It's part of your charm. I get it. Mostly nice to people in private and sassy in public. Honestly, same. I feel like that's kind of a tism thing, maybe. Like I just tend to be like I can be real, but I tend to be pretty sassy. But usually if I'm sassy, that also means that I'm like more comfortable around you. Like the more comfortable I am, the meaner I get. And then you end up being like Nande, and that's when you have to watch out for biting and be extra tiz gremlin. You really only have like 1 to 3 people live, but they're always like people I want to watch. I like that though. Like you definitely it's more curated. I'm just giving you shit, Fuzzy. You cackle as you kill someone again. Listen, my man, it's always funny. I can't help it. Hey, wait, what did I say this time? Listen, not that kind. Like, just, nobody runs up. I think it's a female thing. I don't know if dudes do that as often. You just run up and bite people? Is that not acceptable? Is that not a thing? Please tell me somebody else does that. Angie. Thanks to Octi for my gift sub. How are you? Thank you for the resub. Or thank Octi. But it's wonderful to see you, my love. How are you? You're an Xboxer. I'm not ready to get mic'd. Oh, Fancy. I forgot that you've done... Ooh, this might be a scary fight. Because I've done kickboxing. But you've done box. I've done Muay Thai. I feel like you've probably done... I haven't done real fights, too. I don't want to be hit in the face. We'll play fight. Brian, I'd take a tiz bite if you autographed. Oh, God. Don't bite that hard. Come on. How you doing, Brian? It's good to see you. Aw, Angie, thank you. I feel awkward just, like, doing camera streams where it's, like, no bells and whistles. It's just face. I got no overlays to hide behind. If we run up and bite... Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to be very close with these people. It's frowned upon as a dude. You're not at her cool. I mean... Yeah, that's not a thing a dude could do as random. So you have to be a cute little gremlin girl to be able to do that, huh? My one, I have one... Well, I've had like 2 that have gone a little bit more viral, but I had one TikTok post that went super viral. And it was about just when you think women are just like cute and then they're actually gremlins and bite. And the amount of, like, it popped off because so many people were like sending it to their significant others and being like, this is you. It reminds me, you need to figure out where to go for martial arts. Yes. You definitely should. It's such a good workout. Yeah. The playful nommers. Exactly. Yeah, Muay Thai is awesome here. You get a lot of good workout. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is fun too, but you sweat all over. People are gross. See, if you didn't have to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with other people, it'd be fine. You're good? Your mom's ankle's been healed? Oh, nice. Have you just been taking care of her the whole time? Well, I'm glad to hear that, Angie. Pixel disclaimer, because I feel like this is a stream type vibing. I'm autistic and sometimes say things that seem out of pocket, so I ask for a chance for clarification because I never meet it that way. 100%. Like, totally get that. I feel like most of us here are fairly neurospicy, and I am the most upfront, honest person, and I will, like, 9 times out of 10, like, obviously, like, we have banned a couple people in stream if they just, like, pop in and say things that are, like, out of pocket, and it's like, okay, we don't want that kind of vibe here. But 9 times out of 10, if people say things that either make me uncomfortable, I will say that, or, you know, there's been a couple circumstances that I've needed to, like, reach out to people via DM and just be like, hey, you know, like, I didn't like this, and explain the situation, but I believe that that's how people learn, is by having conversations, and so that's why we make sure that we never, all of that is welcome and whatnot. So I don't know if that makes sense. Akari, yeah, exactly. To be not threatening to get away with this. It's a friendly thing. Kestrel, exactly. Gremlins can't be cute. How you doing? It's good to see you. Persimmon, hello, welcome in. Kai, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. You're neuro vanilla. Neuro salt and pepper. Oh, here for me, primarily self-defense concern where my primary goal is good enough that if someone attacks me, I can kick them in the leg hard. You can always knee in the nuts, you know. Eyeballs, nose, knee. That's all you need to know for, like, but also knowing self-defense is always good. Most of the time she was 3 hours away. Oh my gosh. So much driving and stuff too, Angie. Well, I'm glad that you're able to get back to normal life. Do you have some exciting things you're planning on doing? No, Persimmon. So I'm just traveling. I got a one-way ticket to Greece, and I was there for like 2 weeks. And then I've been here in Italy for a week. And then actually next Wednesday, I'm going to be flying to Sweden, but then I have some other exciting plans coming up that I've been vlogging about it. If anybody wants to follow my YouTube, it will be much appreciated. The commands probably don't work right now, so I don't know if Akari, you want to go find my YouTube link so I can post that. But I've been posting vlogs about my travels, so if anyone, when I'm not streaming, if you want to stay updated with what I'm doing, that's like where I've been posting more often. Typically I stream, I'm a full-time streamer. I stream 4 to 5 days a week, and I do variety gaming and things like that, but since I've been traveling, things look different lately, so. You always feel so sad when I upset people without meaning to. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I think everyone deserves a chance to be able to explain, and 9 times out of 10, for me, I like to ask questions first. I like to assume the best of people, and I like to ask questions, and most of the time in stream things, I assume that people are joking. And if they're not, like, oops, right? So no, it's totally fine. Yeah, like, Ikari, it's good to have boundaries and keep them, but also it's good to give people a chance, I think. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is great if you like trading sweat and occasionally staph infections with your martial. Literally, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu like twice, and a dude's sweat like dripped in my mouth, and I was like, no, I think I'm good. Make a new business crafting. What you gonna make next? Still doing bath bomb stuff or something new? Hi, Peachy. How are you, love? It's so good to see you. The Peachy's here. Honestly, Ram, I still assume the best of you as well, even though you are just a massive troll. The thing is, I think even people that like the people that troll the most, I think ultimately it's like they still have good intentions or a good heart, and that's just, sometimes people are extra sassy. That's how they like to joke around and communicate, so Um, yeah, my bot is not on, Kai, when I use my phone. So eventually mix it up. I think they have a cloud service. I just haven't moved everything up there. So I need to do that at some point. But yeah. Akari, thank you. There's the posted my YouTube if anyone wants to follow there. Instagram's where I've been posting most of my updates too. Kai just posted that link, so thank you, mods. Hi, Bad Wolf. It's good to see you. How are you? You jiu-jitsu for several years, but that's before. Yeah, it gets. It's just kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Vinny almost said something. Wait, in what way? The link's down below. Oh, that's true. Like in my about section or whatever. Rail. Thank you so much. It's been a whole year. I wish I had my confetti to party. We'll just pretend. Thank you so much for being here for a full year. I appreciate the heck out of you. How are you? So spicy. Japanese rather than Brazilian. My knees and shoulders. Yeah, that is fair. I think it can be very hard on your joints as the older you get too. So that's why I stick to more MMA type things. Some trolls just relate to people they care, joking and being sassy because it shows they're engaged but keeps an emotional distance. That's important for them. Yeah, no Pixel, I fully agree. Also, do you mind if I actually call you Chonk? I just really, because we've got, well, it could be Pixel and Pixelated. Because Pixelated, I think you were here too, right? I don't want to confuse you though. But I think you are very correct. The mob thing. That's how I am with my friends. I know we ain't really. So I always enjoy having a good time in my own ways, but it's also helpful that you're a sassy person. Exactly. Well, sometimes you vibe better with people that are also sassy, right? Like if you're a sassy person, it makes it easier to vibe with other people who understand that. And it's the whole, honestly, that's why I get along with a lot of European people too, or especially UK humor tends to be a lot more of that banter. And everyone's different. So, yeah, real, exactly. You're gonna start working on major paper boxes to put the bath bombs. Bessie has extra acrylica? Wait, I don't know what that is. Does it cut? You get 7 labels on a sheet instead of 3. Oh, and you can fold. I love that. So cute. How close are you to? Wait, Imola? What's that? Wait, Gaz, did my video ever send? I tried to send you a video the other day, but I didn't have service, and I don't think it sent. So I might have to try to send it to you again. But I was trying to send you. I hear you're a big car person. I tried to send you some stuff from Monaco. Akari, no, Kai was just saying that you guys have to do mod things by actually posting links. Oh, got you. Either. Wait, is it like Aslan? Like the lion from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? I don't know how you would. I might not be pronouncing it right, but you need BJJ? Kickboxing, rugby, most of my younger life. 30-year-old me has 70-year-old. Fair. I feel that. Hi, Nuggy. How are you, love? It's a cutting machine. Interesting. Wait, so does it cut plastic, or are you making them out of paper? I think you might have said, but I'm trying to keep up on chat because I've got not very far. You got no video? Okay. I will resend it to you. Yeah, not that anything, apparently there's a race happening next week or something, so nothing actually was happening, but I got a good view of the top of the circuit, and I was trying to send it to you. Oh, okay. Imola's where the Formula 1 is this weekend. Gotcha. Yeah, I heard it was somewhere near there, but yeah, I took a video of it says Monaco circuit on it, and there's you can see part of the track. But I'll try to resend it. You pronounce it Aslan. Is that Aslan? Is that right? And it is like that? Yes. That's such a cool name. Fancy. Oh, because you're American AF. Nice. I mean, no. Same. I feel bad. There's so many, the place where I am in Italy right now too, there's just a lot of elderly folk. So most of the people here are very, I always feel, I feel bad. I'm like, they're all just trying to chill on their balconies, and here's this little American, just blah, 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 blah. Formula is in, okay, that's what I thought. Somebody told me that it was in Monaco next weekend. Italy this weekend. Oh, I see. Yeah. I could tell they were kind of like prepping. There's a lot of like bleacher places and weird spots in the city, but yeah, it's super cool. I think a bug flew in my eye. Strike short of the line. Basically, kids class, they focus most on roles. Yes. For Brazil, yeah. Now's not my favorite time in history to talk about. Yeah, unfortunately. That's why we're just traveling. And we're hoping that things will get better at some point. And that people will be kind. That is my hope. It cuts in things like paper and vinyl and such. You can do paper crafts. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, you can do like any shapes and stuff? Like you could cut out like stickers or something like that? Makes my parents watching that might be on the fence. Yeah, that is fair. I honestly, I thought about doing fights there for a little bit. Like especially when I was doing Muay Thai and I was like training in Thailand. I started doing more like sparring and stuff. And I was like, I really just don't want to get hit in the face. Like getting punched in the head, that just sounds so unappealing to me. So I like the rest of like martial arts and stuff that comes along with it, but not that. My IRL name said in an American accent sounds like Nair. So I just find it funny. It's fair. Speaking to your French friend Wednesday, you're saying how nice it is for memes not to be about us at the moment because of how bad America shit in the bed. Yeah, that's fair. Lots of oh, that's really cool, Angie. Well, I hope you have so much fun. You start doing what? I don't even remember what I said now, Moy. Hi, nerd. It's good to see you, Kai. Kai's like, no man without a sub in chat. Or woman. No person. No chatter. That's whatever. This is what happens when I don't stream very often. You know what? Never mind. It's not even when I don't stream very often. It's always. My brain is just like this. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Titan, it's good to see you. Nuggy, enjoy your sub. Your IRL name is American accent. It sounds so strange to me. Isn't it like Dan or something? But you don't say your A's so nasally? I actually don't know for sure. I'm just winging it. Dawn. Oh, hey, I was close. Words are hard for the streamer. Yes. A lot of things are hard for the streamer. It's okay. We out here doing our best, yeah? Bringing them in. Yes, no individual. You started doing Muay. Oh. I said it's Muay Thai, okay? How the first half of my screen name said. Oh, my man, come on. Is it Muay Thai? Muay Thai? I'm gonna dox you as punishment for thinking my name is Dan. Can you dox me? Don't dox me. Rude. Listen, I was close. I got 2 out of the 3 letters, alright? You like your actual name? Very solid, reliable name. It's a good name, Moy. I agree. Fizzy. Can you guys tell that I'm getting cold? I'm just like bouncing my knee up and down. I'm like, so we don't have too much longer. The sun has officially, I mean, obviously it's still light. It's not like gone, but there's no more sunshine to keep me warm. So it's getting a little chilly. But my hair still looks kind of vibrant. I'm worried if I wash my hair like 2 more times before TwitchCon, it's just gonna be like no more color. So I'm like trying not to wash my hair a lot. That's why it's kind of gross today, but it's fine. But Fizzy, I've been having a good time. It's been pretty relaxing, which has been really nice actually. Just been doing a lot of chilling. Ikari, I know it's kind of like the American version of like Christopher, I think. but I don't know how to say it. Oh, I know your name because you said it is the same name as someone else who happened to know. Oh, that's true. That's true. We twinsies. We're talking about, yeah. You gotta get water. Yeah, no worries, guy. And diet at TwitchCon, everyone pick a color. I feel like that would just be so awkward looking. Akari is, well, I could say it, but it wouldn't have the right accents, you know? Do a Swedish chef impression while saying it. You don't want to accidentally dox you by saying who the other person is? No, I mean, I know who it is too. But I think she's doxed herself with that. It's funny though too, because I don't even go by my real name for anyone. Like even my family. My family actually calls me Tiz now. So for those of you who don't know, like if you are new here, Tiz, well, my gamer tag used to be Izzy Fizzy everywhere, but that was taken. So I was like trying to brainstorm other names. And my family, I have a 5-year-old nephew, and he calls me Tizzy for Aunt. It was Aunt Izzy, and then it got squished together. And like he just calls all of us, like my mom, he calls her Lulu, and my stepdad is Bop, and I'm Tizzy. It was just like the easy names that he could say, but then that's what stuck, and so that's what he calls us all now. So it was like the Tizzy, we took Tiz and then added that onto Fizzy, so it's Tiz Fizzy was that name. So that's where the name comes from. But now everyone, like even my family calls me Tiz or Tizzy too, which has been really weird while I've been out here meeting people. It's like I don't know whether I introduce myself as Izzy or Tiz, because so many people call me Tiz already. So it's been very, like I just don't. That's the other thing that's weird about TwitchCon too. People are always so awkward about when they introduce themselves. They're like, like you don't know whether you say your, like the name on your badge or your real name. I only know your first name. Yeah. And my close friends call me Nerd, so feel free. I feel like I switch it. Sometimes I call you Nerd and sometimes I call you Titan. Sometimes it's Nerd Titan. So my friends call me Alex. Wait, why? Is that like your middle name or something, Fuzzy? Hi, Burb. I know you're busy doing work things, but it's good to see you. Burby, it's customary for you to show up at the roast here. How dare you? No, it is not, Ram. Only for you. You adjust the Tiz now. Yeah, exactly. The Tiz is I. Is me. We'll say that I'm a nerd. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm a nerd. I like that. And do you know that's what happened with me? My brother couldn't say my name growing up, so he called me Nini? Or it's Nine, which has nothing to do with my actual name, but when we became adults, we tried to switch him calling my real name. We both hate. Yeah, right? It just gets weird. Like, that's just your name forever. Also, hi, Demon. It's good to see you. Oh, I love it. And now your nieces and nephews call you. Wait, so your brother still calls you that too, right? One of your partners started calling me nerdy. I like it. Oh, Kai, that's my favorite kind of cheese. Havarti dill and smoked Gouda are the best. You always call him Nerd for he is the titan of nerds. Fair. You've embraced being bird or burb and expect it IRL and you get weirded out by hearing, right? Just burb. Burby burb. Dad's name is Don too, but my name is Don Alexander. That sounds so like British royalty. So they call me Alex to distinguish us. Fair. Please, no one stalk me. Yeah, Nini. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure I'd heard you still say that too. Anyone wants to call me Nikki Cam, but really going to be introducing myself as Eclipse because that's what everyone is familiar with. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you usually say Akari or Iki. Yeah. Our handles are part of us at our core, so switching to introducing myself as Nerd Titan was easier because it's, yeah, I think that's true. Especially because if you spend so much time online, like if you're a streamer, like if it's what you do so much of, so many people call you that anyway, that is like part of you. You've introduced myself as Fuzzy before in IRL. It makes Hi, I'm Fuzzy. Well, yeah, depending on your username, I feel like it could be weird. Also, like, here you got a friend that you met online, and I keep accidentally calling her by the abbreviation of her online name, a woman's name instead of her real name. Not my fault, she picked a better name online than IRL. Oh, this is fair. Not royalty, but we got a musical. Fair. Spotting my actual name, Anmoy, with the same amount of validity these days. Yeah. I know this what my name is. You have absolutely no problem being Kestrel. Yeah. You're like, as long as it works either way. Chong, have a wonderful rest of your day. It was fantastic to meet you. We don't have a schedule right now. We just kind of pop on and chat and say hi to people and talk here and there. So it might be another chat in Italy. It might be somewhere else next time, but it's wonderful to meet you. And also thank you for the follow too. The follows are anonymous and I don't see them a lot of the time while I'm streaming in this weird way. Enjoy the out. Yes, burp, of course. I would say I probably should go inside pretty soon here because it's getting a little chilly, but I wanted to at least chat for a bit, catch up with y'all. Put Ram on here because my actual name gets fucked up so much, it's easier that way. Well, then isn't it like part of your real name? I think. Always gonna be Kestrel. Yeah. Big Don G Energy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes usernames are hard to like introduce yourself as, or I feel like would be very embarrassing. Moivan, I do that with Demon. Like Demon, your name in my phone, I can't ever remember if I put your real name or your like screen name. So I'm like, every time I try to find you on my phone, it's a nightmare because I'm like, is it this? No. Is it this? No. He's not surprised if Tiz pops up in Prague. Hey, I've already been to Prague. I don't need to go to Prague. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, Ram. Sort of Demon. It's also been very exhausting, and it's I do feel like for me, traveling as I'm getting older gives me a lot more appreciation for the slow moments. Like, I think something that I've been practicing, like, I have been one of those people, like, my mom always calls me a border collie. Like, I'm one of those people that just, like, if I get out and do things, normally I have a lot of energy, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do all the things, and I'm going to go run here, and I'm going to do that, and I'm like, I don't know how to chill. Like the fact that I almost did this, like, 11-mile hike on, like, brand new shoes that are barefoot that, like, would have really hurt my feet, and, like, sometimes I just, that's how my personality always has been. My Leroy Tizkins, right? Like, I just want to do everything always and do it 110%, and I don't know how to rest. And I think this last year has been really good for me to learn how to, like, unmask a little bit, because there's been a lot of, like, connecting with how much I've been, doing a lot of the masking stuff, and a lot of, like, being who I think everybody else wants me to be, or show up in a way that I think I'm supposed to. And so I think this last year especially has been more figuring out who I am and what I really enjoy. And some of that has been listening to, like, how I like to relax and take things a little bit slower and not stress myself out too much. So it's been interesting, because I feel like it's been, parts of it have been refreshing. Like, there's parts that have reminded me of, like, really just, like, enjoying the moments and feeling more alive with some things, but then also how much I like certain comforts. And, like, I'm excited to be back in my own bed and see Cerberus and those kind of things. Chili, are you not in it? Oh, Kari. Hi, Armano. It's good to see you. Don't I usually call you Jacko? See, now this feels weird. I feel like I'm so used to talking, like, some of you, like, I talk to you on, like, Instagram or other places, and so I get used to that name, and then I'm like, wait, I can't remember what I'm supposed to call you here. It's not my fault they named themselves Puppy. Yeah, see? Exactly, Kestrel. I mean, really, it's their fault. You are right. Demon saved us both. Yeah, it's right. When you were at uni and flew to Prague for the weekend. Prague had the coolest clubs I have ever been to. It was so, like, their multi-floor things. You know what I'm talking about, right? You were in Prague for 2 days, you drank the whole 2 days, don't remember. Yeah, I remember eating a watermelon and a loaf of bread on the stairs of the hostel, being very hungover, and I remember the cool club, because there was an ice bar, but that, yeah. You're the friend group, you're Burke in most people's phones. Just thinking about you 30 minutes ago as we're potting plants, I thought, oh my god, who's taking care of Tizzy's plants? Nande's actually been doing better. There's one of my plants that's not doing well, but the rest of them have been doing pretty good. He has 2 alarms on his phone. He checks them every Wednesday and Sunday. So they've been doing okay. And Kai, thank you again for the gifted sub. I just got there in chat, so I appreciate it. It's being finding your phone. You should 10% do that after stream. We can text for like 10 minutes before you do sleeps. Text me. Don't forget. I will do my best. Oh, 100%. I was like 10%. I was like, yeah, I'll 10% maybe do that. Otherwise, text me and I'll get back to you at another time. Do you have something that you prefer? Like, do most people call you? Is it Amano or Jacko? Jocko. Jack. I can't remember. We had this discussion because I feel like it was something about like Jackson, Dexter, Jacko? It's Jacko, right? The ways that I try to remember names and things sometimes. It used to be cheaper to fly to Prague for the weekend than go out drinking than it was for a night out. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Prague was so cheap when I stayed there. It's like €1 or €2 a drink or something. Well, but obviously their currency was different. But they use, I forget what it's called. Something. You know, the ice bar one. Yeah, well, where each floor was different. Like they had like a disco floor and a jungle floor and like a ice bar floor. I don't know. It was cool. So you weren't alone. You need to revisit places since I don't. Nerd, same, honestly. So that's the thing too. I used to travel and party a lot, and so it's weird for me to be traveling now. And like I just like go to parks and read my book and eat gelato. And it's a lot more of that kind of travel than it is like, you know, go out and drink. Go out in this economy. I've paid rent. I'm staying. Yeah, fair, Akari. Eastern Europe, yeah, it is. It really is. MXC. Wait, you can't use acronyms for me because I don't know what that is. Phyllis, my fern is clinging to life. It's been dying slowly, but I repotted it. Put a lighter soil. It holds better without causing root rot. Okay, I propped a string in the bottom of the pot and the soil so the string stays wet and the water's plant is needed. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been switching a lot of my soils to a more, like I've made my own soil mix now. I've mixed a lot of like orchid bark with some other stuff, so it's a lot better draining. And then if it needs more moisture, I've been putting, what's that thing called? A humidifier instead of watering it more often. And that's been helping. Like it helped my Monstera a bunch. If you think about all the money we have ever spent on food, it's been technically flushed down the toilet. If that being Omni, you're not wrong. But it tastes good going in. How you doing? The money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. Like, okay, don't get that in my head. And that's how I am. Give me some good food. Nice rainstorm. Oh, I know. It was funny. I got here and like the first day it started raining and Fairy was like, oh, the weather. It's been raining. And I was like, oh, I love it. Like I have a little like mattress / couch cushions that I sleep on the floor, and I open the doors of the balcony and I drag it right up to the edge and I read my book while it rains out here, and it's been so good. You're going to DreamHack next week instead of busy hotel. You got a house rental, so you can just be lazy and make dinner. I mean, it saves you a lot of money that way too. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Stretch. A fishbowl effect? You mean like with my knees up here? Are we echoing? You don't hear that guy? Okay, so maybe we all good. Yeah, rent is stupid expensive these days. In most places, I feel like. Which just makes it rough. So, I'll do get that. But, so honestly, like that's part of it. I just calculated. So if you stay in hostels around here, or if you get a pretty cheap place, it's about like, on average, like $50 a night, right? Like it depends. It's a little bit cheaper. Like I was paying like $25 a night for the hostel in Greece, which was awesome. But like when Akari and I, like, cause Akari and Vinny and I are going to do a little bit of like a road trip thing after TwitchCon. And most of the places, like if we split it 3 ways, was about $50 a night there too. so I was totaling up like how much for the length of the trip that I think I'm going to be doing, how much money I would have spent per night if I spent $50, and how much I'm saving by like staying with people I know was almost $3,000. Like it was like 2,800, I think, for the amount of nights that I think I'm gonna stay out here. And so by staying with all of you awesome people, I get to save a lot, which is really nice. I just want somewhere big enough to have a little doggy. Wait, big doggy, but little puppy. Oh, fair. Yeah. I was like, you want a little dog? Really? The single source isn't echoing on my end, so if anyone has feedback, please share. Of the mic? Nah, that's okay. Even if it's not the best quality, it's just fine. As long as you guys can hear me. Rent's like 1K room in apartment in town where most jobs don't give you like, yeah. No, yeah, exactly. Well, that's like, I think I make on average like $1,500, which is like, if I were to pay rent by myself, it's just like, it's not enough. So that's why like Nande and I we do our nesting partner thing, and it helps to pay for things, and I just hunker down and save up a little bit to travel. But it's cheaper to travel than it is for me to stay put, especially if you guys let me crash on your couches. An all-inclusive hotel in Indonesia is like $50 more a weekend. Rent alone is yes, Fuzzy. Well, that's the thing. In Asia, I was in Asia for 9 months, and don't think I spent. I think I spent like $6,000 total. It was either 6 or 9. It was under 10,000. I know that. And I was there for 9 months, and I spent less than $10,000. So, like, you can, Southeast Asia too, like, you can get around for very cheap. So it depends on where you're traveling. Europe is a little bit more expensive, but people who own houses paid off when they cost, yeah, right here. You have to go now and watch a movie. Yeah, no worries, Stretch. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy. Thanks, Kai. And you lived in Asia for 14 months and supported myself by working 1 day a week for American. Yeah, exactly. Right? I designed websites while I was doing that too. So I did like 3 websites while I was out there, and then did a couple workaways, and it was fine. Hi, Chase. Italy 3-year. Yeah, Chase. I feel like this is the kind of stream that I did when I first met you, right? My from my phone, random chit chats on a balcony. Thank you so much for 36 freaking months. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you're doing well. I was thinking about you the other day. I miss your face, but I hope you're doing good. I was just thinking recently, I don't think I was going to try to see if I could fly back through Florida. I don't think it's gonna work, but if I do want, like, I feel like there's a lot of my like really good streamer friends that are all in Florida. So one of these days, and one of my besties from like childhood lives there too. I might do a Florida trip at some point to go visit all of you. Yeah, muy bien. Get some good sleep. I appreciate you. Good night. Make me a website and I will buy you boba. See, my website just renewed and I realized that I haven't updated or done anything with it in like 3 years. And it was expensive and I was like, all right, I should make sure I use this and edit it. So I'm going to work on that here soon. Now there's like 50 more people in here than back. Okay, well, other than that, the setup is the same. We're calling it the Core 40, Chase. Even, it used to be the Core 4 back in those travel days. Now it's the Core 40. Well, Core 2. It was like you and Robin. No, you, Robin, Sylvanas, and Zach popped in quite a bit. So yeah, we had Core 4. Now we have Core 40. In 3 years, look how far we've come. No homo or homo, whatever you prefer. You're not in Florida, but I am on the East Coast. It's true. It's true. You'll be in Anaheim next week, but I'm assuming nope. I will be in Sweden. So, not really in the same place. I live in America. Would it be? Ew, Fuzzy, you like Florida? Florida is for all old people. I'm sorry, Chase. If you're 10 times in 3 years, imagine the next 3 years. That's true. We can dream. One can only hope. I am trying to be a lot better at just like celebrating all the tiny little wins and stuff though too, right? Just because I realized I just posted this quote to my Instagram that I saw somewhere where it was like, you know, maybe you have a hard time noticing the progress because you keep raising the bar. And that's definitely me, where like I never feel like I'm succeeding because I'm always trying to get the next best goal. And so I'm trying to just really enjoy wherever I'm at, whatever that looks like, however many numbers are, right? Like we're just having fun and we're chilling and we're doing the thing. And growth is growth, no matter how slow, no matter how many steps we take back to go forward again. It's just, you know, you've lived in 11 states and nothing comes close. Interesting. And Chase, you think Florida has some nice spots other than the weather, but if we're generalizing, I think it sucks here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like normally it's like sticky and hot, and also there's now so many hurricanes and weather that is just trying to wipe out the entire place. So like, maybe not the best, but you like hot, humid weather and reptiles. You don't care about the that is fair if you like that. See, I like dry, cold. Well, no, I'm a temperate baby. Anywhere between 60 and 70 degrees and I'm good. But I like it not hot or humid. Those are my least favorite things. Yeah, nerd, I agree. Texas, the humidity is crushing my soul. That's why you built on stilts. Yeah, dry. No, then way too hot there, guy. Way too hot. You lived in Arizona too, and the dry heat gave me no. Yeah, no, the dry heat's gross. I can't do it. Jazzy, hi, love, Jazzy. I figured out dates. I think, at least I figured out when I'm gonna fly out. I think. So if I backtrack, maybe like a week or so, I'll message you to see if I'm gonna be there, so I can come see you. Look, it's the OGs. Everyone say hi to each other. Overcast, windy, like 65 degrees. Yes, exactly. Chase, I'm right there with you. Maybe a little bit of rain, but except for wait, why, you like wind? No. Blame, no worries. No, I'm not going to be here for a whole much longer anyway because it is getting dark on the balcony here. So, but it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Kai, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, it's just a string of oh my god. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. Oh, it's amazing. So many. Wait, how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fantastic. I think the closest I've ever lived to you, Tizzy, is Washington. No, not really. Colorado's like right in the middle, and then Montana's like middle at the top. Blame because I'm sitting outside in a balcony. maybe I am. You should go check. Not like strong wind, but a nice refreshing breeze. All right. I'll go for that. Or like overcast with a little rain in the evening, but like a little sun in the morning. Perfect. Oh, Kai, thank you for gifting Jazzy the sub. Yeah, Jazzy, I need to remember to message you to let you know. But I'm excited. Hopefully you're not going to be traveling since, well, hopefully you do more travels, but that you're not traveling the one weekend that I'm there. It's been so cool seeing all your travel pictures and stuff too. Jazzy just got back from Japan, and it was so fun seeing all of that. And Washington's next one. No, it's well, I mean, it's close-ish. I thought it was, there's stuff between. At least I think so. Do I not know my own geography now? If I was home, I'd definitely go check. I guess it's the perfect time to sit. Yeah, just hello. No, I'm probably pretty far away. I'm in Italy at the moment still. You have no plans till at least September. Wait, Jesse, are you going to be going to TwitchCon in San Diego? Oh no, that's October, right? I know you were saying that you might be coming to the States, I think. But yeah. No, I'll remember. It might just be a few days. I'm all over the place. Look at the map. There's a tiny sliver of Idaho. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, there's at least something. It made me doubt myself. Hey, there's something in between though. Doesn't count. I remember. I remember, okay? Listen, yeah. I'm not sure that. Listen, there's just some of us that struggle to remember those things, and it's okay. And that's honestly, that's something that I was thinking about today, is the best kind of friends just like don't care, right? Like, you know, you both will message each other eventually, and you know that you love and support each other no matter what, but like, if they don't text or you forget to respond or it takes like 5 weeks, like, that's okay. You still love each other anyway. Those are the best kind of people. And you were like, no, they're nowhere near each other, you idiot. And I cried because I felt so saddened. Oh, fuzzy. Well, I'm sorry to elicit such strong feelings, but they're not. There's Idaho between them, obviously. See what balls is a really bad thunderstorm go down. You need to turn off. No. No worries. Be safe. Enjoy the rain. Read a book. Have a lovely day. It's good to see you. I do love you anyway, but that doesn't mean we aren't fighting. Wait, are we fighting? I didn't even know we were fighting. Is this because our next play date isn't until, like, what is it, November of 2026 or something? Is that what you guys said? Like, our next Friday? We're supposed to play games together again? Look at the map after this and see how tiny the amount of Idaho is. No, I actually know. I know what it, now that you say it, now I know, but honestly, it should be taken off Idaho. It's such a dumb slip. I mean, you're not wrong. Some of the states are shaped so weird, and I don't understand why. No, I have not changed in the slightest, Chase. I am still as... I'm just here floating around as ever. Yeah, has she though? Thank you, Kai. I am no different than any time. Chase, you just like got a girlfriend, and now you guys are off being busy and like loving life and not streaming, and that's fine. I get it. We're all squares in Idaho. It's like I have a slither. A sliver? Indeed. Indeed it does. Mostly stream borders. Yeah. She totally ignored. I don't ignore you guys. Yeah, see, at least I'm still streaming. Just saying. Chase, I like how you said you were gonna stream. You're like, oh yeah, I'll still stream sometimes. I have not seen you stream in ever. It's been years. Kev, hi, how are you? You do, Kai, indeed. Fuzzy, are you now just looking at the map and just bitching about why all of the states are shaped the way that they are? We're real enough to kick off a stream in March of 2024. Add it to your calendar. That was correct. Oh, you're getting ready to go on a friend day? Aw, I hope you have so much fun. Enjoy. Emerson is a nice ice cold beer. Well, I'm just out here on chilling. And sunshine. And maybe a blanket. I'm getting very cold, actually. Fuzzy, your commentary is amazing. And Chase and Kai, your banter is fantastic. I am actually starting to shake because it is getting so cold out here. So I think I'm gonna go take y'all somewhere else. I don't know if the raid message works, so if one of you want to make a raid message real quick, that'd be fantastic. Thank you, Fuzzy. Yeah, just like Instagram message me, let me know how you feel about all the rest of the states. I can't do that. The Snuggie would be huge. Are you kidding? It wouldn't work. But yeah, I am so cold. So I am gonna go raid somewhere. And then and then I will see you guys next time, which will be sometime soonish. Let's go. I was chatting with Miffy this morning, so we're gonna go right over there. I think I can exit this. It started the raid, right? Okay, perfect. Tissue, yes. Yeah, I've heard. We're gonna raid over to Miffed. I don't know what he's playing, but Clips, Fuzzy, Kai, and Jazzy, and Nerd, and Akari, and everybody who's here. Thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of you. You all are so amazing. I appreciate the core 40 for those of you who pop in for streams that are unannounced and totally random, and yeah. So this is my weird awkward because we don't have an ending screen. So as we wait for the raid, I think I might be able to click raid now here in a second. But this is the awkward way that I talk until the stream ends. But yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be. You'll just have to stay tuned. Wait to see the little notification pop up, and yeah, copy and paste one of the raid messages that were made. Awkward raid out message. Yeah, it's fine. It's great. And yeah, I will be posting a vlog of Italy here soon, so stay tuned on my YouTube for that. If you want to see everyday stuff, go to Instagram, see those Instagram stories, and give Miffed lots of love. And I will see a lot of you guys. I mean, I will stream before then, but I will see a lot of you in TwitchCon. Okay, goodbye. Did it take us? I don't know if we left. I now need to go to Twitch and see if it worked before I end the stream. I wasn't paying attention to the thing. All right, perfect. It took us. I can end stream now. Okay. Goodbye.